Lucy was barely containing her excitement as Margaret continued to train her patiently. "When will be the time? When?" she kept asking. To the excitable and talented child, few chores were as boring as practice. A creature of inanimate stone, given life by the power of the mountain god and presented to the mother of beasts. Grandma knew they needed to get past it to get to Anai-Dya's halls to discover more about the connection between the god and the corruption. As Mary was always there for him, he was there for her, to catch her when she fell, or to simply enjoy together a book of past memories. Lucy was trying to convince Grandma that she could face the corruption on her own, despite having doubts herself. She might be able to persuade Margaret, but Mary was another story. Grandma would say, "Trust the children and convince Mary." But Lucy knew that her mother would still worry. Everybody was worried about Anai-Dya's stone sentinel that they would probably have to face on their quest. "Can fire even harm stone?" Lucy asked intently. Kevin was having similar thoughts about the alloy Uncle Ben had used to forge his daggers. The time had come at last. She could finally fight real enemies, afraid but excited. The younger daughter of the Bergsons wondered if she would pass this test. "I did it! I did it!" said Lucy when she met Grandma. Margaret's proud smile signaled the end of Lucy's training. She now had to return home to tell her mother and hopefully put some of her worries to rest. Being unwanted herself, Anai-Dya created a place for the rejected and misplaced, an oasis of compassion and safety in the infinite twilight. Anai-Dya provided all to the refugees through her will alone. Her sentinel was ever present, a constant reminder that she was not property. And now the fire child was ready. Heroes from stories were often above mundane daily tasks. But not all heroes made time to eat around the same table, talk of affairs other than war and looming shadows. A song, but at the same time, so much more. A tradition that bonded the Bergsons together in trying times. To Anai-Dya, the most selfish spirit of Rhea, He gave a sentinel of coarse stone. She would be locked away from others deep in the Caldipo caves, only his to see. She was created to care only for him. And with only stone to keep her company, Anai-Dya was left untouched by warmth. But he soon tired of her. An answer cannot be expected to a question unasked. Nonetheless, the anticipation was exacting its price on Ben's soul. He wondered whether he should journey to Terra Lava, to Sheila, a hard decision that had now become even harder after all the years he had spent inebriated. Stone, animated with magic, would crush flesh and bone. Noha, the stone sentinel, was a giant creature that the Bergsons would have to face sooner rather than later. Anai-Dya, the mother of beasts and goddess of anguish, the protector, being of stone made living. Finally free of the corruption's hold, Anai-Dya gazed upon the Bergson, her emerald eyes weary with exhaustion. The spirit's words took life, forming images to reveal what was hidden from the Bergsons. And us, spirits three, knelt before the mountain god U to swear fealty. Our wills were set on peace. His was set on testing ours. And as the test drew to a close, we discovered our wretched ending. As the mountain god exacted vengeance on the children of Rhea and tainted Rhea with the corruption. Thus was another truth revealed to the Bergson, but many more were hidden still. Questions were abundant in the Bergsons' minds. If the mountain god was the source of the corruption, what had made him wreak such havoc? How had no one known about him before? They needed to find the next spirit, as maybe they had an answer to some of their questions. More truths awaited them in the land of the winds. And yet another letter, this time more intimate. All Ben wanted was to hear something, anything back from Sheila. He made no requests and made no mention of past events. Once again, he considered going to Terra Lava if no reply was forthcoming.